This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Neeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop. Neeks. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, man. Like the Siberian Tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop on immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? Heat versus pipes. Errol Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style. Part fucking 50 motherfucking 6. So hear me fucking well. These Pac-Tards, man, they're feeling some type of way. All of these Errol Spence haters, they're hating. They can't stand the fact that Errol Spence is the big fish. This is the problem with these Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Rights. Classic Doten troglodytes. And what we call ultra fanboys with the ultra fanboy rhetorics. They can't stand the fact that Errol Spence is carrying this event. Manny Pacquiao, when he fought Brandon Rios. I'll Hulk Hogan that. What was his pay-per-view fucking numbers? No. I'll re-Hulk Hogan that. Manny Pacquiao, when he sat here and had the fights that he had outside of guys that weren't names. When he fought Adrian Broner, it's because Adrian Broner has a fucking name. He has a gift to gab. Adrian Broner can sell a chicken dinner and a cookout and then some. When he fought Keith Thurman, it's because Keith Thurman has a fucking name. Gift to gab. Talking mad shit that he was going to knock out Manny Pacquiao. Properly retire him, but erroneously didn't do it. That drew for the fight. That made the fight what it is. It basically allowed for the situation to graduate itself to the level that it graduated itself to. Do you want me to keep on going? Anytime Manny Pacquiao's fought a dance partner, he's been able to make the money. When he fought Timothy Knothead, aka Bullet-Headed Ass Bradley, those numbers weren't all together. The only reason why those numbers became legit in one of those 3 fights is because Timothy Knothead, aka Bullet-Head Bradley, won a controversial fight in which he lost. Do you want me to keep on fucking going? Manny Pacquiao's had fucking duds. Errol Spence has been carrying fights on pay-per-view since Mikey Garcia. And y'all ain't gonna sit here and tell me Spence is not the one. It ain't Spence. You got a lot of Errol Spence haters. They don't want to see another era like the Mayweather era, man. Spence came too soon, dog. It was like Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant came too soon. A lot of people were still rationalizing in their brains. That's why they hate Kobe Bryant, because they couldn't factor the fact that how is another guy coming in after Michael Jeffrey Jordan and i.e. Kobe Bean Bryant, and he's able to command and will the things that he's able to command and will. But it's what happened. So we got to call a spade a spade. We got to keep it real. We got to keep it a buck. We got to keep it 1,000. It is what the fuck it is. So let's not sit here and try to argue against greatness personification that can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. When it's all said and done, these Spence haters are what the fuck they are. Spence haters. But what they got to understand is the reason why this fight is as big as it is because Errol Spence commands. Listen to when the PBC folks introduced the fight, officially announced it. Errol Spence was talked about. They talking about this shit is like Rush Hour, Chris Tucker, and fucking Jackie Chan. You want to know why they're calling it that? Because last time I checked, Chris Tucker has a billing. He has a big name. Jackie Chan has a billing. He has a big name. It ain't just one motherfucker. Manny Pacquiao brings the fact that he's the legend. That's all his rabbit ass brings to the table. Errol Spence brings a double dichotomy. He's the big fish and the rock star. Let me say it again. He's the big fish and the rock star. A lot of people don't want to accept the fact that Errol Spence is the cash cow fucking boxing over the Canelo Alvarez's, over the Deontay Wilders. He's the face of fucking boxing. They can't stand that. Errol Spence is commanding heavy fucking fights. That's why I told Terrence Crawford though, the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence, that he was a Negro that was missing a few fucking screws that can't count his fucking money. We don't understand these Omaha Nebraskans, but it is what it is. They're Omaha Nebraskans. So they are what the fuck they are. Omaha fucking Nebraskans. They don't get it. They're missing a few fucking screws. Bottom line is as simple as this. Errol the True Spence can fight any motherfucker, dog. Cinnamon Dust of a Horchata and Alvarez is constantly calling him out. He wants to fight Errol the True Spence. He says this is a super fight. Do you understand the level of money that fight is going to generate? And you think it's because of Cinnamon Dust of a Horchata and Alvarez? The same Cinnamon Dust of a Horchata and Alvarez that had to wait for Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz to fucking fight an MMA fight. When has this ever happened to Errol the True Spence? When has this ever happened to Floyd Money Mayweather? You see where I'm going with this? This is the problem with these Errol the True Spence haters. It's because of what Errol the True Spence did to Mikey Garcia. They still hot and bothered like grits. They still slide to the mouth. They still feeling some type of way, though. Errol the True Spence got them feeling some type of way. Errol the True Spence got these haters feeling some type of way. Errol the True Spence got these haters feeling some type of way. Some type of way. When he regressed their little Mikey into an Uber, a Lyft, and a hold up. Hey, taxi, Tijuana cab driver fighter. When it's all said and done, Errol the True Spence is the big fish, dog. He's the rock star. He's the heavyweight lifter of the welterweight division. All roads lead through Spence. If Spence wasn't box office, then Manny Pacquiao wouldn't be looking to get a retirement check off of Errol the True Spence. Again, let me say it again, because what I said was so deep and profound. Hear me? And hear me? Motherfucking well. If Manny Pacquiao didn't see that Errol the True Spence was the big fish, then why is he fighting him? We all know why he's fighting him. He's not fighting him because I see something in Spence. He's not fighting Spence because he wants to fight Spence. He's fighting Spence because when it's all said and done, it leads to one fucking thing here. You want to know what the one fucking thing that it leads to? It's the fact that Manny Pacquiao's rabbit ass, Rudy Poo and Plum Brain ass, classic dope and troglodyte ass, ultra fucking fanboy with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetoric ass, is fighting Errol the True Spence for an AARP check. It's a hefty fucking check. Because he understands what Errol the True Spence brings to the table. He's an airfield fighter. See, all of these Errol the True Spence haters, they're hating on greatness personification. But what did we say about greatness personification? Greatness personification can only be hindered. The motherfucker can't be stopped. The best thing for you motherfuckers to do is to not give He Knows Everything ammo. Because the more you motherfuckers talk, the more He Knows Everything is going to drop a video on your rabbit ass. Let me say it again. The more you talk, the more He Knows Everything is going to drop a video on your rabbit ass. So the best thing to do is stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Giggity fucking hush. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. When it's all said and done, if Keith Thurman, who has the gift of gab and has been able to command millions of views on fights that weren't even on fucking pay-per-view, was able to let Manny Pacquiao get respectable numbers, Errol the True Spence is way. And when I stretch the word way, I have to say to the infinity of way more fucking popular than Keith Thurman. And you think this is the fight of the year because of Manny Pacquiao? Who the fuck is checking for Manny Pacquiao? Who the fuck is checking for an AARP retirement Pac-Man style? Who the fuck is checking for a guy that's a senator looking for an AARP check? They're checking for Mr. Tactical Aggression. They're checking for Mr. Technical Punching Placement. And they're checking for Mr. Body Snatching Work. Because it's a levying onslaught of a punishment style. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat two-teller fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. I keeps the foot on the whoop on the Knicks. When it's all said and done, who do you think these hood nigga rappers are coming to see? Who do you think the hood niggas are coming to see? Who do you think these bitches are coming to see? You think they coming to see Manny Pacquiao? Or they coming to see Errol the True Spence? Come on, man. Stop playing games, dog. Again, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Higgity fucking hush. When it's all said and done, y'all need to put respect on Errol the True Spence's name, because Errol the True Spence single-handedly forced Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury to do a postponement. If that's not big fish, I don't know what big fish is. If that's not Rockstar, I don't know what Rockstar is. And if that's not box office, I don't know what box office is. Because when it's all said and done, like Richard Schaefer and famously said, we left the Mayweather era and we ushered into the Spence era. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.